Good morning. It's been a while. I don't even remember the last time I did a kiln opening. So let's get at it. It's actually open and you can see what's on top. So let's get it out. Okay. My kiln keeper. That's his name, kiln keeper. All right. What you see on top here, this is a new glaze, the purple looking stuff. I've never used it before. I didn't even do a test run. I just thought, I'm gonna go with it. Whatever happens, happens. So it was a risk I took on this butter dish because I really like this butter dish. And it is speedball. I've never used speedball mid-fire glazes. I use their underglazes all the time, but I have never used these. And I like the colors. I thought this was going to be more blue, but as you can see, it is very purple. Here, let's get my purple out from behind it. And that's the butter dish. I hand sculpted the chilies, hand painted all those little chilies in. They're not decals, they are hand painted in. And actually, if you look close, there's texture on those chilies. That is a little roller that I carved out myself, just for that. So that's that. That's just a little test towel so I can attach it to the top of my bottle so I know what it looks like. Like I said, I took a risk when I did it because there's a bowl under there that I put it on too. I don't hate the color. I mean, I like it. I do like it. It's just not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to have more blue. And as you can see, it definitely is not blue. What do you think? So you can see the texture on those chilies there. That's me. It's Ochoa the Mudslinger. What do you think? I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's get these out of the way. Oh, I did some little jewelry pieces. Oh, hope those don't break. Oh, they are stuck. Almost afraid to tap them too hard. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But I put some of the same glaze on it, on these three. Some earrings, a necklace, and this is brick red. I used it on another piece that's in there somewhere. So that's that. Oh, I love my bright colors. Speedball underglazes. Bunch of different colors, but it's all speedball underglazes dropped in and wiped back on the edge. And then I used this. I have had, there's not much left. I had this, it was when Duncan was in play. I don't guess they're in play anymore, but it's a clear glaze that I had put away, and I took it out, wondering, I wonder if it's going to be any good. It is good. Very nice, clear, shiny. Can't see the shine here. Maybe you can see the shine there. I don't know. I love bright, vibrant colors. It's my favorite. As you can see, lots of bright colors here. Back in February, there was a music event here. It was a violin. Annually, there's a violin contest. Masters come and compete, beginners, all kinds of people. And this year they had lots of extra vendors, and I thought I was going to do that event. And I made a whole lot of pieces music related. This is just one of them. As you can see, bright colors. There, no glare. Bright colors. And then this Christmas tree. Also, speedball underglazes, same as all of those. I used speedball underglazes on these chilies. That's what I used on the chilies, speedball underglazes. The white stripe, I used Georgie's eggshell wash over that. The purpley looking stuff, that is the speedball mid-fire. And the chilies on top, I used stroke and coats on those so that I wouldn't have to put anything on them. Worked quite well. Actually, no. I have to take that back. I used stroke and coats on all the chilies. I didn't use speedball on those. This, though, is speedball as well. Speedball underglazes and wiped back. And I used that Dunkin' clear glaze on it. It looks like I got it a little bit too thin. I don't know if you can see it. But there's some little bitty cracks. Oh, there it is. You can see them there. I got it too thick there and it crazed. But I like it. Another one of my music pieces. Can you see it up in there? Yeah. Spoon rest, speedball underglazes, wiped back. And if you are a potter, you know what this is. It wasn't quite ready, I don't think. It's a kiln setter kiln, so it went off by itself. But I did put a hold 15 minutes. I plugged up that hole and held it at 15 minutes, so the work is there. Even though that doesn't show like it got very hot. Okay. Some flat stuff. Okay. Speedball underglazes. Speedball underglazes. I have a 2167 clear glaze that I mixed up myself, but for some reason, I don't know why, it is kind of matte. It is not shiny, shiny, shiny. When I first started using it after I mixed it up, so unhappy with it, but I've gotten used to it, and I just have to know, okay, we're going to get the matte look. It's not going to be super shiny, but I do need to get me some more shiny glaze, clear glaze that just shines. I mean, this is shiny, but it's not a glassy shine. It has kind of a matte finish. But those are speedball underglazes. We got a burgundy going on underneath. The red, no, stroke and coat, hot tamale and stroke and coat Irish luck on those individual chilies. These unicorn pieces, those I used speedball underglazes. I just really like this look. Can you tell? Put it in and wipe it back. This was the pink and the amethyst around the edges. This one is soft pink with pink around the rim. Those are just fun. Those are fun for the little girls. Ah, here you go. This is what I used the brick red on. This was kind of a test, and I like it. I used the brick, fire brick, and I'm going to have to look in my book, but I used, do you want to know? You really want to know? I mean, I have it here in my book. Let's see. I should have it open and ready, right? Let's see. 2668. That's deep fire brick. And then on the rim, I put Emerald Falls with some flux, so it would run. What do you think? I like it. And then those earrings, same color. These I was plain. I was gone for like a month, so I was not here. I was out of town, so I did not get these done by the 4th of July. You can see what we're celebrating there, of course. Uh-oh. That's a blooper. Must have got it too thick. The Chun Blue. I used Chun Blue on these instead of a clear. And the Chun Blue, for some reason, it's just really thick, and that's not a good thing there. I will grind it down, and I probably will not refire. I'm just going to leave it go and call it good. But celebrating our country's 250, I use speedball speedball carmine in the red sections. I dropped white in the stars and royal blue around the edges. And it has Jess's Chun Blue. Instead of a clear, I used Jess's Chun Blue because I knew that would make the white stars pop, because I've used it that way before. This always scares me. 1, 2, 3. 3 posts. They're all there. Nothing stuck. Oh, do you see it up there? It's in the shadows. Oh, yes. It's a beauty, isn't it? It is a beauty. The USA, I bought a necklace at the dollar store. And I used that as a stamp. That's what I used to go around the border there. The chickens, oh, I can't remember that vendor's name. Something, Coal Mountain, I think. I hope I'm not recalling the wrong thing. Is the crazy chickens. Royal blue is the blue I used. Wiped back, and I have these are wonderful. These white sponges, you can get them at Amazon, or even at the dollar store I saw they have them, but they're like melamine or melanone or something like that. When you put glaze down and you see the residue, I wipe with this, and I mean, they're called eraser sponges, and they truly do erase. I mean, I really like them. And I used Jess's Chun Blue rather than a plain clear, so it could add some color to it, and so that the white would pop. Because I know from using it before that when I put Chun Blue over white, that white just pops out. What do you think? I really like it. Ooh, yes. I filled up a whole shelf. That was quick. One, two, three. Okay, we are at the bottom. Mugs. We'll start with our 250 mugs. Same colors as the trays. Use the same tools. The stars, that comes from crazy. I like to thrift store for tools. I'm sure many of you do. If you're a potter, you do the same. The stars, they are some kind of tumbler. It's about so big, and it has stars that pop out of it. When I saw that, I thought, that's like buying a dollar. It's a rolling pin. It's plastic, so I have to make sure I use cornstarch, but I love the texture of it. That's how I got the stars. And then my USA, that's the dollar store necklace. And this is hand built. Royal blue around the tips and the dots in the 250s. Carmine in the red. I like it. I like it, I like it. And I have 3 of those. Similar, but they're handmade, so of course, they are not exactly alike. Yes. Yes. Oh no. Look at here. I guess that's one for me to keep. Do you see it? It does crack. Ah, that's too bad. Too bad. What glaze did I use on this? 2680. How come I didn't put that down? Oh, there we go. Iron luster. I think this is one with just iron luster. Yes. This is iron luster alone. Nothing on it. I just wanted to see what it would look like all by itself. It's rather dark. The texture is kind of hidden, so not happy with this at all. The inside, I am liking this. You can't really see it. Maybe you can see it better here. I don't know. I can't see it from here. Let me move it around so you can see it. It's really dark. You can't really tell. I have a test towel that I could show you, I suppose. Anyways, when I glaze, all the residue that's on the bottom of your rinse buckets, I gather it up. That's what's in here. I just empty at the end of the day into here. The water evaporates. And when that got full, I mixed it up, used my whipper thingy and mixed it up really good, and it works very well for a, what do you call it? A cover glaze or a whatever. I mean, it's not a pretty brown, but you know what? It works. Let me see if I can find the test towel where you can see it. It's attached. Let me see. Here it is. Can you see it there? See the color? It's not the greatest. And that's what it looks like. But you know what? It works. And it's cheap. It didn't cost me anything. And it works great inside of mugs. I want to say it's almost similar to, what is it called? Cobblestone. Claystone cobblestone. The color, it's kind of close. This goes on a whole lot smoother than the cobblestone. I've always had troubles with the cobblestone, getting it to brush on like it should. This is again iron luster, and this one has 2679. This is iron luster on the bottom, and where did it go? Blue rutile. 2 coats of iron luster, 1 coat of blue rutile. I like it. It brings out the texture a little more. And the texture, it's one of my own creations. I made a plank out of wood, so I have a wood plank that I can use in my clay. This one, again, iron luster. 2 coats of iron luster with, what does it say? Oh, I can't see it. Blue rutile, ancient jasper. I put ancient jasper on this one. They're very similar, the two. I almost can't tell the difference. Now I know, right? Now I know. Now I know. And we have a couple of tiny little trinket trays. I'm a member of the Arizona Clay Association, and it's been, gosh, it was probably last summer, beginning of the year. I don't even remember exactly when it was, but it's been a while. And these were kind of forgotten when I brought them home, because we made them there on the clay, and we came home with rock clay, clear glaze, to fire ourselves, and I totally forgot all about it until now. Finally got them fired, so they sat on my shelf bisque fired for a while, and I put the Dunkin' clear glaze on them, and there you go. This one, it is a commercial decal. I don't know who, but I put red around the rim. Same here. And the last mugs. These mugs were a request from one of my customers. I had some regular size mugs, and they really like the big tankard size mugs. He asked me if I could make a mug, but bigger, like the ones that I had. I still have one left in there with this bead. I glazed it the same. I used speedball under glazes and wiped back, and then speedball, I made a wash out of the yellow and put over the whole thing. As you can see, one is straight and one is bubbled out. Can you see inside there? It says, "Be amazing." Anyways, that's all there is. Glad to see you. And till next time, bye-bye. Oh, wait a minute. Here. For you potters, if any of you have watched me, you know my bottom fires hotter than my top. That's what it looks like on the bottom. So in the middle, where the kiln sitter cone is, that's what it was going by. So I have to just be careful as to what I load on the bottom. If they're glazes that like hot, I have to make sure I load them on the bottom. And I know which of those glazes that I have that like it hot. So, anyways, now, till next time. Bye-bye.